I don't think there's any a song on the album that sounds like it is more personal to you than the song that year. What's the story about behind that song?
Well, I lost this friend that I went to school with to suicide when I was 16, and he was 16 too. And at the time, I just didn't have the coping skills or the capacity or the compassion to understand what had happened, and that it actually wasn't, you know, just some self-righteous decision that he made to do to everybody else, that it was actually something that happened to him, and he was fighting a battle inside of his own head that I couldn't understand. And so I wasn't able to really make peace with it. And then 10 years later, I had a dream, like we were talking about, and woke up and wrote that year.
The closing lyric is devastating. I was angry, I was a Baptist, I was a daughter, I was wrong.
If we're honest with ourselves, we're wrong about so many things when we're 16 years old, but it's also the time in your life.
Not just 16 years old.
Well, not just 16, right, but you can be more passionate about things when you're 16 years old, 18 years old, than you are ever in your whole life. And so you've got to go with that instinct, regardless of whether you might be wrong.
Yeah,
you know, you can make peace with it later on.
I must have been sleeping, must have been drinking. I haven't been dreaming about you for years. There was a sharp turn and a sunburn. I was too cool for high school that year. It must have been New Year's. No one invited you. You took things too far, but I missed you and your antics. You were lonesome and blue-eyed and so special to us. You could have taken a long break instead of a long drop from a high place. 10 years I never spoke your name. Now it feels good to say it. You're my friend again. He said he forgave you. I said I hated you. He was the bigger man. I was 16. All the innocence it took for you to finally make your yearbook that year. You could have taken some time away instead of a long drop, instead of a leap of faith. 10 years I never spoke your name. Now it feels good to say